What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Half-Assed Garage. Today it is freezing cold. It's like 23 degrees out or something like that. It's kind of been a long road. I think you guys might have remembered the rusty Ram. Well, today, great news. After 4 months of waiting on my little online whatever it was for the Secretary of State, if you're down south, it's kind of like our version of the DMV up here in Michigan. I finally got the title and everything registered in my name, got plates, got insurance. So we're gonna take the rusty Ram out for a ride today, see what it's like. First time legally it'll be on the road. So here we go. So there we have it, everybody. I never bothered to put my little cowl filler part in so the wipers don't work. I mean, they will work sort of, but they'll get stuck. So it's been pretty much sitting. So this cowl part, if you'll remember, is all melted in there. And took off the old plate. Still got a bunch of work to do on it, but realistically, there's the cowl filler panel with the squirters and stuff. Oh shoot, I probably need to shut the hood. That reminds me. Let's shut the hood so it don't fly up. Actually, it might not. I'm gonna run with it just the way that it is. Once some of the snow flies off of it, then I'll change it. Okay. God. So 220,000 miles. You can see it's in four-wheel drive and I need gas. So it looks like we've got enough gas. Anyway, let's see. Look at that magical phone. Got a new phone. So yeah, it's a big day today. I've been wanting to drive the Ram around. There it goes. So should be pretty cool. We'll go for a ride and kind of see if it falls apart and breaks down. Hopefully not. But yeah, anyway, pretty much everything is falling apart on this. We don't want to look at the miles per gallon. So we're gonna, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll leave it on that, whatever that is. And I don't even know if it'll shift. My brakes feel soft. So that's never a good sign. There we go. I don't know if I'm gonna run over anything. All right. I think it's hot for high. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything up there. I have to look. Nope. Avalanches broke down. Anyway, let's get this thing on the road. All right, everybody. Here we are. Rusty Ram. She doesn't sound great, but she's going down the road. I had to put it in four-wheel drive because she's like sliding around. Things are falling off. Yeah, I think we're good. So basically, the first time that Rusty Ram has been on the road since the previous owner unexpectedly died, which is really a shame. He was a cool dude. I got my windows somewhat clean. I fixed the heat. I think that you might have saw when I fixed the heat. I don't know if you were a part of that or not, but it was all the vacuum lines and stuff. So got the heat from Hades in here. Works good. Oh shoot. I couldn't get my hood latched all the way, so kind of just is what it is. Hopefully it doesn't fly up. There's about 30 pounds of snow on it, so I don't think we're gonna have any problems. Potential problems that I do feel like might happen with this vehicle is, I don't know, in order of severity, I guess we'll just kind of go down the list. The engine could catch on fire again, so that's a possibility, very real possibility. The transmission, which is very hard to shift, it kind of gets better as you use it, but that could go out. Dodges kind of have a a little bit of a history for bad transmission, so that could happen. So engine, trans, all the engine fire, the engine could die. I haven't checked or changed the oil since I got it, so I topped it up, I believe, bought some, but then the snow hit. Haven't done anything with it. What else? Well, all of the rusted parts could just break on it, and our axles could fall out, or springs break, cross member could just, I don't know. Who knows? It's so rusty under there. You saw it. So, yeah, basically anything could happen. So as far as the shakedown cruise goes, this is about as good as it's going to get. I'm going to roll up to the store and pick up some stuff from my dad. Brakes are not great. I feel kind of like Derek from Vice Grip Garage a little bit, because he's fighting with brakes all the time. I probably shouldn't be beating on it like I am, but whatever. I don't have a ton of money into this thing. Probably $300 or $400 total, maybe. But the rust on it, which you can kind of see all over the place, is the reason I like it so much. I don't have to worry about all this salt, snow, and grime and mud. Just drive it. Drive it and don't care. But I do need to fix this. I need to put the filler panel in it so that my wipers will work. I'd turn them on for you, but ooh, hood is coming up a little bit. You'll see whenever I don't know. I'm not going to turn them on right now because look at the hood's bouncing away. They'll basically come up to here and then stick because the filler panel's melted, so it grabs the arm in there and it won't allow it to come back down. So anyway, maybe I'll fix that tomorrow or something like that. We'll just have to see. She's running good though, give it that much. Good old trusty rusty Ram. Anywho, I'm gonna head on up to the store and then I'll bring you back a little bit later on if anything eventful happens. I gotta get that hood shut though. I guess I'll just kind of tell you how things go as we go along. It runs really good, I'll give it that much. It is all over the place on this street, so the steering is not ideal. I'm not even entirely sure if I tightened all the lug nuts down on it. I'm not looking at the phone, and that's a cop. Anyway, no, it's not good. We're legal though, but I still don't want to run into any cops because they might just condemn this thing from the street just on sight. But this is Michigan, so there are worse vehicles on the road than this thing for sure. And around here, this is kind of about the way that these second gens look, is they're just hammered down and just beat to hell. And that's just how it goes with these things. A lot of people off-road them really hard. I don't think that that's what happened with this truck. It's just rusty. But oh, there's a Jeep in front of us. Run him down. He's getting out of our way. He knows the drill. But oh, he's got the lime green Jeep in there too. You can see it. Anywho, I need to take it out of four-wheel drive here in just a second. I need to fix the hood. Look at this. So definitely a little worn in the steering department, and there's a weird rattle which I can't really figure out. Weird hum. Ugh. Get off me. Hang on. So I'm being attacked by the damn filler panel, and yeah, so definitely got to fix this hood here right quick. We'll do it in the slush. Now let's try to do it over here. Ugh. All right. See what I mean? Ugh, it's hard. Anyway, be right back. All right, I'm gonna straight up tell you, I'm in town. Let's see. And I'm legitimately afraid that something catastrophic is gonna happen to this thing. Now, I wanna flush the engine, and I don't wanna use good oil, so I'm gonna go to like the Jiffy Lube, and I'm gonna have these dudes change the oil in this truck. So, the hood doesn't latch. The brakes feel like I've got like just the backs. Maybe I just got the fronts. I don't know. But it's not good, whatever it is. Not ideal. And I'm almost out of gas. So I'm going to get some gas. I'm going to go get this stuff changed to Jiffy Lube. And run that through it for the time being. Now, it's not great, I guess. I don't know. I guess the oil is okay for what it is. But I know that this thing has got some pretty funky crap in it. And I don't want to put my really good, nice oil in it just to flush it out in 400 miles. So I'm gonna instead use the crappy stuff or the recycled stuff or whatever it is that they use, and then go from there. So I'm really terrified of this truck right now, but I think it's gonna be all fine. I just worry that the hood's gonna fly out. So bye. Okay, so here we are at the oil change place. I'm not sure that they would want me to film in here. I don't know what to do with this thing. Finally. So, I didn't expect us to be waiting, but we're waiting. So, the truck's idling. Don't see any potential problems. Oil pressure is about, I don't know, 35, say something like that. I got some fuel finally, and temperature, everything looks okay so far. No smoke out of the hood yet. So we're just gonna sit here and wait. If it doesn't take too long, if it's too long, then I'll just leave, I guess. But if it's like 20 minutes or something like that, I'll just have them change the oil and then see what they say about the state of the rusty ram, because they'll be able to see underneath of it and all of the tomfoolery that has been going on underneath. So the brake lines that I spliced all together, I don't know, I'll just see what they have to say. It should be fun, because I don't think that they're gonna like it, but we'll see. Alright, talk to you afterwards. The more I'm sitting here, the more I feel like the mice have just eaten the seat out. Maybe like the foam is like feels way more crushed down than it did, I don't know, a few months ago when I was just kind of bombing it around the yard. So I don't know, maybe the mice have been in here and kind of chewed up some of the foam. I don't think so. I don't see any like indications of mice, but I do have my fire extinguisher. Hopefully I won't need that. But yeah. Anyway, I forgot about the armrest. This is way nicer. So I'll have to get in here and put some foam in this seat, because I can feel like the ribs, the metal bars in it, or whatever it is. So that'll definitely have to happen soon. And yeah, so those trucks over there are just wannabes. They can't handle the rusty ram. So, oh, that guy's already pulling out. My turn. Alright, yeah, so they loved it. They loved the old ram. Rusty ram. My oil filler cap broke, so they couldn't get that off. So that kind of sucked. Hood still doesn't latch. They said that my transmission, my pan is rusting out, so you know, I didn't notice that. So I guess it's good that I had them crawling around under there. Yeah, I didn't know that the trans pan was rusting out. You know, sway bar link's broken. I knew that. They thought it was great. They said the rusty ram was quite possibly the most majestic vehicle that they've ever seen or ever had the pleasure of working on. And I had to agree with them. You know, they're people of refinement at the oil change places. You know what I mean? Like, they see stuff in there all the time, and when a jewel comes through their shop, you know, they have to recognize it. And I can't see anything. I forgot what it's like to have like an actual pickup truck in the snow with two-wheel drive. Anyway, yeah, so oil cap broke off. They had to use channel locks to get it out. Good old two-wheel drive right now. So this is kind of fun. That isn't fun. That is not fun. Okay, we're having fun again. So I think that, you know, she's pretty nice. Look at that, just ticked over. 221.51, just now clicked. Man, this seat is uncomfortable. I'm gonna have to do something about that sooner than later. But I was hoping to get your opinion on the weird howls and noises and sounds that this thing makes. It's a little bit tough to do it. I think he's turning. He is turning. Thank you. And see what you guys think. So it's either like wheel bearings, rear diff, transmission, brakes, wheel bearings, I think, brakes. I don't know. Sorry about that. Can you hear it? Let's see. You might be able to hear it when I let it echo. Do you hear the I don't know what that is. I can't figure it out. Anyway, so that is the Rusty Ram. Took you guys along today for its maiden voyage. I hope that you guys had fun. This is pretty boring, I know, but I haven't really made any videos lately. A bunch of stuff going on, so I haven't made anything. So I figured I would take you along on the only thing that has happened recently that is of any consequence. I thought for a minute there was a cop behind me, but it was just something else. Oh well. Yeah. We're way up by 30 miles an hour, so no big deal. Anyway, like I said, I know it's boring, and this isn't a very cool video, but this is what I got right now. Got nothing else really cool happening. A lot of stuff's happening, or kind of going on, that is preventing me from doing fun stuff out in the shop. I got a couple like little tiny things in the works, but realistically a lot kind of prevents that from happening right now, so I don't get to work on it all that much. There it is. All I did was push the hood down harder, got it to latch, and that's it. So wipers I'm not going to worry about for now. I'll put that filler panel in at another time, but that is the Rusty Ram in all of her glory. So this is going to be a good winter truck, and just all around towing stuff all over the place vehicle. So pretty good so far. Can't complain too much about the Rusty Ram. It's got heat, lights work, turn signals work, everything works. So I'll deal with that filler panel at another time. I don't know if the power seats work, but I'm not too worried about that. But overall, Rusty Ram's ready to go. Yeah, I can't get the pintle trailer hitch out at all. It's totally rusted in there. And we should be good. So thanks a lot for hanging out with me today, even though it was kind of boring and not that cool. But I do appreciate it. And we'll try to get into some shenanigans with the Rusty Ram while there's still snow on the ground. Which will probably be another few months for sure, but it's bitter cold. I have some projects on this, the old mill, that I want to show you guys, and also a crazy little contraption that I made up. It don't look great, but it's for grinding chuck jaws. So now my chuck jaws are trued in. So I don't really want to turn this into a machining channel. I don't know, maybe you guys want to see that stuff. I don't know, I like it, but we'll see what you guys think. And really, I don't have a ton of subs, but I try to pay attention to what people tell me about the videos and whatnot, and I don't know. So we'll just see where things go. So thanks a lot for hanging out. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll catch you on another episode. Bye.